Alright, what is up everybody? So, welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. We have some things to talk about. Some are older, but go into a newer aspect of the game. There is nothing currently new in the game though. So our first thing we are checking out, which most of you have probably seen, is the Cyclops Shield. I just want to cover it because I hadn't in the past. And the reason for that is being I just didn't want to make like a minute-long video of just this. Without anything else. So there is the shield. It looks pretty awesome. It is the defense system for the Cyclops. Also on the left is the speed integrations. The faster you go, the more noise you make. And as you see on the HUD, there is a noise meter and a health meter. On the right, there is a sonar thing showing a 3D aspect of the Cyclops, and then it'll show red dots for all of the hostile mobs nearby. That's pretty much it. And then this one is the explosion of the Cyclops that was put up recently. A lot of you have asked me if I've seen it. You can pretty much assume that I've seen everything new in the game before you guys do. I'm generally very up to date with all of the updates, like to the second, so at least I try to be unless I'm at work. So the explosion is looking pretty cool. As we can see, it starts from the back near the engine and then comes forward. It does seem like there's no sound for it currently, but it's still looking pretty awesome. Now you're probably asking me why am I bringing this up? It's not really new. It's new for our channel, yes, but you guys have most likely seen it because other YouTubers have shared it. So the reason why I'm bringing it up is because if we go to Trello now, we can come here and there is actually right here a picture of the Damaged Cyclops in the game, which looks pretty awesome. We did kind of have that concept art of it, but now this is actually in the game. This is the like back of the Cyclops where you can see inside of it. The bay door is removed. The engine or propeller here is removed, or if that's like the sonar thing, that's removed. This is us inside of it looking outside, and then this is inside with the lights working. Same here, just at nighttime from the outside compared to here. It is curious how if the engine's broke and it shut down, how the lights are still on. I'm not sure how that works. I feel like those should be off. But so when your Cyclops does blow up, it will remain in the world like this, and then you can get your stuff back from like your lockers and everything. My assumption is you won't be able to get your power cell chargers or battery chargers or anything like attached to the wall like a fabricator, unless you can deconstruct things and get the materials back. So maybe you can deconstruct it and then essentially you get it back. You just get the materials back. So that's pretty interesting. I am curious to see if with the bay being destroyed, if you have an exosuit or a sea moth, if it will destroy that too. I am not sure about that. Hopefully you can get that out, because then you actually, like if you have a sea moth here, you can actually have transportation to get out and go back to your base. So this looked really cool. Another thing that is new on the Trello is these. They have more material updates. This is lithium and mercury. I'm almost positive. Mercury right here is crossed off, and lithium. I believe the ones before were the sulfur, silver, and aluminum. Unless it was this would otherwise be silver, but I'm pretty sure this is lithium. So that's looking pretty awesome. I really like how those are looking. I'm really glad they are doing this. It adds a more like aesthetic feel and just makes it easier to see them, and it just makes it have a lot more detail. So that's pretty cool. Otherwise, guys, that's pretty much all I have. Everything else has just been like in dev mode only, or is like scripts or optimization. So you can't really show you guys that stuff because we don't have access to it and whatnot. Like they do have like lava castle based teleporter changes, something with the spine eel. There was something, they are working on tool equipped timing updates. They did it for the transfuser 2. right here, but the transfuser is not going to be in the game as of 1.0. So there's a bunch of stuff here. They were working on the column, but we talked about that, creature eggs. And then, so if we go to the live updates here, now this is like up to the date, what they just added in the certain builds. So you can see here, like this one was just added, fixed structure, boxing in large world. They did fix the EMP blast branch. They put it towards the Cyclops, and then creatures versus Cyclops. Like, they've been working on the Cyclops a lot, but it's not in game, unfortunately, so I can't show you that. It's just in like their dev mode only. So like EMP blast effects on Cyclops, work in progress. There's a bunch of stuff like create defense systems here, and just a bunch of script and iteration stuff that I can't show you guys. So that's why there hasn't been a video for a while, because they are just simply working on things that aren't accessible to us YouTubers or the general public. Like right here, Gendar Me window. No idea what that is, to be honest. But something in game, something with files or coding, it looks like, because it says ensure local disposal rule. And then they have been working on the rocket ship as well, animation files, crash zone to GR. They're like upgrading, polishing that. Here's the defense systems again, the iteration. They are working on the new HUD. It currently isn't in the game, so I did check that out to see if it was, and it is not. Unfortunately, I can't show you that either. And then, yeah, they've been working on the prison aquarium, terrain and lighting, and a bunch of stuff. So I just want to explain why there hasn't been a video, because I know a lot of people have asked me or told me do an update video, but I just can't do an update video if there is no updates in the game. So I saw this today and just figured I would let you guys know. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this shorter video. Please leave a like if you did. If you aren't a current subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe to keep up to date with all the Subnautica news and content. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. I think we're good. Look at that guy.